Hello there, this is DBT, and this is Art of Rooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt Legends Unite, and today I will be driving my Lamborghini Invencible in multiplayer to determine how far can it take me? Oh yeah, it's time to drive this thing, which is the other Lambo that looks like this. It's one of the twins. And what I mean by that is that you know that very recently in Asphalt Legends Unite, the new Lambo, the roadster version of this car, was added, which is the Lamborghini Authentica. I already made a video a few days ago testing that car in MP2. Link is up in the top right if you want to watch it. But for now, I'm going to be testing this car in MP1 in ranked multiplayer to see how well it performs. Or you could say, how far it can take me. Now, having a quick look at the league in which I'm going to be competing, I am in Gold 2. And my opponents over here, you're gonna see things like high class C, like the Ferrari Daytona SP3, mid-high B, like the Proprietaria Berlinetta, the McLaren Solus, even my Lamborghini Invencible. We have some classes with the Lycan Hypersport, which is sort of a low class S, but in this context against this opponent, this can be a real danger. We got the Porsche 918 Spider from Class A, same thing for the Peugeot 9X8. We also have the Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spider, the Racer Tachyon, another Class S, and finally the Aston Martin DBS GT Zagato. So, these are the enemies that I'm gonna be facing, and honestly, what I imagine I'm gonna be finding the most is gonna be Huracans. You can expect that, and I also expect some Lycans, but let's see. Now, when we look at this particular car, the Lamborghini Invencible, like I said, first of all, just look at this beauty. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is the coupe version of the car. The Roadster is the This is the Invencible, this is the coupe. The Authentica, it's the Roadster version. Doesn't have a roof, doesn't have a wing, but it does have the fins. Very similar looking overall. But yeah, so in terms of the performance of this car, this is again one of those mid-high class B cars. And if we look at the stats, well, first of all, I have it half gold. That is to say that I have 4 epics applied in acceleration and in nitro, 0 epics in top speed and handling. Now, looking at the stats themselves, for top speed at 338 is average for class B. Nothing amazing, just straight up average. For acceleration, that's where this thing shines. Look at that, 88.49, it's absolutely crazy. Handling, it's on the high side at 73, and nitro, it's also sort of high at 67. Now, I will be talking more about how this car compares against, yes, the Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spider, because everybody loves to compare every Class B car against that. But first, let's get to some races. And I don't know why I feel like the game is very, very quiet today. I don't know, I hope it is not too quiet in the video. But anyway, so what is the deal with this car? Well, again, as usual, whenever any mid-high class B car releases that it's somewhat agile or something, it instantly gets compared to the Huracan Evo Spider. It's like, but can it beat that? And if not, it's just a worse Huracan Evo Spider. In some sense, yeah, you could say that. It's similar because, hey, good acceleration, not insanely fast, but good nitro. So in some ways, you can say it is similar. But the reality is that this is a completely different thing. And, well, not completely different, but it is different enough where I think it occupies a different, what would I say? Style of car, or what's the word that I always look for and I always forget what it's called? Role? There's a better word for that. Anyway, I'll think about it. I'll probably remember in this video. But anyway, so yes, it does have really good acceleration. Yes, it has good nitro, but it actually trades one for the other, where the Huracan Evo Spider has very good axle and insanely good nitro. This one has insanely good acceleration and just good nitro overall. You can see that the nitro is not useless, it's not unusable, but it's definitely still not in any way in the bad side. By the way, which I don't even know, I haven't played this multiplayer series, so I'm not sure, is this Slipstream or what is this? I have no clue. But look at that, that's a first place defeating a Vantage GT12. Look at the, yeah, Vantage GT12, also kind of the same role in the agility base. Corvette, Huracan, Corvette, Aston Martin DBS Superleggera, yeah, VLF and an Essenza SV12. Are this from higher or lower? I think this is from lower sub-leagues. Oh boy, this is gonna put us to the test. Singapore, you know how Singapore be? I don't know, I keep on talking about how I like this track, but I also hate it. It looks fantastic. The layout of the track, except for some especially annoying places, it's just okay overall. Enjoyable. But then when it comes to the track always feeling like you're slipping in wet floor all the time, man, all of the cars drift like garbage over here, but whatever. Okay. Look at that. I'm telling you, the drift over here is such a... Oh, God. Such a nightmare. Hold on. It's just that I'm really trying to... Well, I said that I... Oh, hold on. Let's do a little bit of wall riding over here. I said that I want to figure out whether this is a slipstream or not, but there was nobody ahead of me. Now there is. So now we have an opportunity to figure out, is this a slipstream? What is this? Because I remember playing slipstream, but that might have been MP2 in when I was playing on the Switch. See, it's a problem now that both versions of the game are the same. Whoa! Whoa! Sorry, buddy, I wasn't trying to... Oh, God, I missed it. Never mind. Just quit. If I had tried to go into the ramp, I was gonna crash. So let's forget about it. Let's do a little bit of wall riding over here, because this is a very long... Yeah. And forget about those ramps. Man, I hate those ramps. I'm telling you, very lovely looking map, but the useless ramps, and the really strange turns, and the absolutely garbage drift on any car. Oh, it has so much going for it, and it has so many things that I hate. But anyway, we were talking about the car. And yeah, by the way, I don't know that this is a slipstream. I don't think so. Maybe this is just a straight up classic. Yeah, it's probably a classic, right? Maybe MP2 is the one that is a slipstream. Oh, well, we'll figure it out. All right, I got defeated by a Porsche Carrera GT, which is also a mid-high class B. But I had to beat the Vantage GT12, Huracan Evo Spider, Senna GTR, Grand Sport even overclocked, DBS Superleggera, and a Jag CX75. All right, good. Woo, Auckland, I love Auckland. And I painted the car green to have some PTSD for the Huracan spam. Oh yeah, by the way, I gotta say I'm surprised that I'm not finding as many Huracans as I thought. Or maybe the Huracans are being spammed in higher sub-leagues. So maybe that's why I'm not finding too many of them. But I gotta say, I'm surprised. I was really expecting more. And listen. You know, I've never made it a secret that I don't like the Huracan because it's Oh God, no! Well, RIP this race. This is what I get for besmirching the Huracan. But yeah, you know that I don't make it a secret that I don't like the Huracan because A, visually speaking, I don't find it particularly good looking, and B, I hate how spammed it is. So yeah, but now me talking bad about the Huracan, I got a massive L. Unless I can come back. If I could climb a couple of positions, that would be dope. Let's hope for the best of it. And again, whoa, totally intended, sure. For tracks like this that have a lot of turns and whatnot, the acceleration of this car is where this can really shine. Because again, if you get the acceleration going, even if the top speed... Oh man, I was close to getting past that one. Even if your top speed isn't amazing, the acceleration can definitely carry you pretty far. All right, I got defeated by everything, so let's not talk about this one, especially with... But I did beat one Huracan, so that makes me happy. All right. Now I'm finding more Huracans as expected, so I'm not gonna talk spit about the Huracans. I'm just gonna say that they're respectable cars. I shall not offend them or anything. But yeah, just in general, I'm really happy to be able to beat some Huracans with this car that people were dismissing instantly as to being a worse Huracan. Listen, I understand why they said that. Like I said, it doesn't have as good a nitro, but still, the car is in... Wow, that texture looked good on the Huracan. Huh. It looked like a flaky black color. I don't know, that was interesting. But yeah, I don't know, I just have some sense of perverse joyfulness when I managed to beat a or multiple Huracans in one race, because it's like, yeah, people were saying that this thing is a worse Huracan, how about that? But hey, what can I say? Now, something else that it's kind of funny, for me at least. Oh God, I meant to go on the left side, but I'm gonna... Oh no, oh my God, I'm fine. And this is why you should commit to either doing a jump or not doing a jump from the get. Don't try to decide it in the last second. But anyway, I was saying that to me, something that I found really funny is how I had to double check when did I make a video on this car, because I'm like, man, I feel like I wanted to make a video with this car because precisely I am the correct league to play with it. But then I'm like, didn't I make a video on this car not too long ago? Yeah, this car doesn't... It wasn't too long ago that it was added, so... Yeah, isn't it too soon? And then I checked when was the last video that I did, And that was like 7-8 months ago, and I'm like, holy mother. All right, well, never mind. It wasn't exactly like, oh, it's too soon to make another video. That's a lot of months, so there you go. And besides, it's a new multiplayer system, so it's good to know what the car can do in this new matchup. All right, first place defeated the Grand Sport, 2 Hurricanes. That's a golden one at that. Senna GTR, Ferrari FXXK, and a Sen R1. All right, pretty good result, I would say. Okay, Tuscany. What can we do over here? Little by little, I feel like I have gotten more used to this track. You know that I oftentimes talks about how much I don't like playing in this track. But, you know, not that I don't like playing, more like I don't know the track well enough. A lot of places look very samey to me. And even though I love the look of the track, yeah, sometimes I'm like, where am I? Which part of the track is this? No idea. But anyway, so... what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, ignore those. Don't ever try to do those ramps. This one is fine so long as you're wall riding, because you're gonna get a pretty decent height for the jump. But I'm telling you, this half working. Oh, there's a Vanda. Oof. Talk about insane acceleration, huh? This half working ramps, man. Why is 𝐵𝐸 so happy to add this barely functional ramps, huh? I wonder what are they thinking when it comes to that? Oh, go for the jump. Go for the left. No, mother. Oh, come on, dude. He messed up my race. It had to be a Vanda, of course. God damn it. Listen. Everybody hates Vandas. You know why? They're spam, so yes, it just, of course it had to be a Vanda that messed me up. Of course. I'm fine. I'm under control. But hey, I'm still gaining points, so it's not like I'm, you know, suffering over here. Oh, look at that, it's Mina Fey. It's gonna be joining us in some event soon. Nice with Invencible. But anyway, Invencible, Vanda, Hora BC, but I did beat Hurricane Evo Spider, Vantage, Lycan, and Hurricane Evo Spider once again, so that's good. Okay, now this is what I was expecting to see, not Singapore. You know, I already made my feelings towards Singapore to be known, but a bunch of Hurricanes. I saw at least, I think, 4 Hurricanes in this race, so, or 3? Maybe it was 2. I think it was 4. Come on, let me focus. Oh, isn't this the same race that? Yeah, this feels familiar because this track was the last round of the Grand Prix for the Lamborghini Authentica. It's this same track, so that's why I'm like, oh yeah, this looks familiar to me. So isn't it funny? It was for the Authentica, and now here I am driving it with the other one, with the Invencible. Man, these names are kind of nonsense to me. In case you don't know, by the way, well, I mean, I think it's pretty easy to figure it out, right? Invencible just means invincible, Authentica means authentic. That's it. Why did they name them that? I don't know. But yeah, I get confused from time to time when I'm talking about this, so I hope I didn't mess up the intro and I was calling out the wrong car. If I did, I am sorry. But it do be what it do be. Yeah, I'm telling you, at least this track, because I did... Oh, that'll be... because I did practice it a little bit, I'm familiar how to do it now. Because obviously, again, the Grand Prix. But hey, you know what this also means? If there were 3 or 4 Hurricanes, you know who beat them? That's right, the Lamborghini Invencible. 4 Hurricanes, look at that! I knew that was the case. So I beat the GT12, Lycan, 4 Hurricanes, and a VLF. Oh, this site makes me happy. Listen, nothing against the players, it's just the car. I kinda hate it. Oh, look, would you look at that? I got already into gold 1. Lovely stuff. What am I gonna be facing over here? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's some of the cars that I've already been encountering, but I just want to double check, want to confirm that in gold 1, yeah, you start finding Vandas, the Porsche Carrera GT, wow. So the Carrera GT is in a higher league than, the Lamborghini Aventador J, the Veneno, it'll design, the Nissan GTR 50, it'll design, Pagani Zonda R, the useless ATS Automobile. Honestly, I don't know, maybe it's good nowadays in this matchmaking, but hey. The Jag XJ220, oh, my beautiful Sesto Elemento, that I unfortunately only have at 3 stars, but hey. And the Glickenhaus 007S, oh, so that's why I was encountering this. Man, yeah, this is a very, very strong car. But, you know, we're still here to continue doing races with this beauty. Well, while I'm here, I might as well show you the decals, because, you know, I've been using different colors, but I have the 2 decals for the car. We have this one. Very nice, very nice. And we also have this one. Not as nice. I mean, it's still a nice decal, but you know that I'm not a huge fan on black cars, so let's just go with this one. I like how it looks, so why not? Okay, top speed oriented track, sort of. So I imagine this is going to be a very good opportunity for the 918 and the Lycan to do some damage. Even the what's it called? The Pure Italia Berlinetta, that thing is considerably fast. It's faster than this. I think it's even faster than Huracans. So yeah. If they play their cards right, they could get some amazing stuff over here. Although, this section might benefit good drifters. Now, honestly, this car is not an amazing drifter. Not that it's bad. It's good, but it's nothing insane or wow, this is so sharp or anything. It's usable. That's where I would put it at. Nice, got the shockwave, so that's instant top speed. Yep, I'm telling you, if you got a track where there's gonna be a lot of jumps, in some turns, this car with its agility can do some heavy damage. Is this the last good Legend Pass car? I think so, right? Because after this one, they started adding terrible ones. I think so. You know what? Forget about the jump. I'm in first place. I don't want to wreck. This is good enough for me. That's gonna be another first place. Beautiful stuff. I tell you, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Grand Sport, Lamborghini Huracan, Lycan, 918 Spider, Grand Sport, Senna GTR, and a Berlinetta. See what I'm saying? Pretty strong car. So once again, if I happen to have been saying the name of the car wrong and mistaken it for the Authentica while it is Invencible, I apologize for that, but hey, these 2 cars are basically the same in my head, even though they occupy completely different classes over here. It's kind of funny, because when you compare the stats of the car, you have what you would expect, this being a more quote-unquote track-oriented car, you know, coupe with the wing and whatnot. Yeah, more track-oriented, downforce, not as fast. Yeah, you can kind of see that. And when you see the Authentica, yeah, also a car, I mean the same car but without a wing instead of fin, which is obviously more top-speed oriented. And yeah, that car is considerably faster than this by like 20-something kilometers, like 25 kilometers an hour or something like that. So that makes sense. But because the Authentica is placed in Class S, it's a terrible Class S, at least in the old multiplayer. Nowadays, thanks to... Oh, I should have done the jump. I need every jump. Again, cars with insane acceleration go for the jumps. But anyway, now thanks to the new multiplayer system... Oh boy, oh boy. Oh god. Oh, no, the fumble, Oh, I messed up that section. I got distracted by the train. R.I.P. Could have been a first place. But hey, listen, losing to an SCG is not that bad a deal. They defeated the Huracans, so that makes me happy enough. But yeah, so as I was saying, thanks to the new multiplayer system, maybe the sister/sibling of this car, the Lamborghini Authentica, can do something decent. But for now, this car remains to be insanely powerful. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit like button, all of that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel, and consider joining the membership if you want to support me directly. That's all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.